Hey, SwingBoard541 back here with another video. Today finally is my review for LA Noire. Now, I have to say I have about 25%, I don't even think 25% of the game done yet. But I've played enough of it that I can bring you a good, solid review. Now, I'm going to pull those out. Let's just start off with the graphics. This is how I'm going to do my reviews. This is like my first review, I think. Let's start off with the graphics of it. Now, I think the graphics are amazing. I don't know, it's tough because I think Red Dead Redemption's and this are pretty close. I think this might beat it by a little bit. Let me just put it this way. The faces and the way that people talk is just amazing. I mean, the effects they have in this, I mean, it just brings so much more life to them. That's cool. Yeah, the graphics is just amazing. All the old buildings and all the old cars, they all look great. People look great. It's just awesome. The gameplay in it, there is a lot of gunplay. Most of the gunplay comes from the side missions, which there's 40 side missions when you're just driving around. There is free roam. It's not the greatest because you can't just pull out your gun and run around, shoot people, steal their cars and stuff. But the free roam, you can just drive around and you find historical landmarks like the Hollywood sign and stuff like that. But you can dispatch to these calls that you'll get over your radio, and then you can it's a side mission. And there's one I played recently. It's called Gang Fight or something. And these two gangs like team up and you gotta kill them, and it's just you're detective, and yeah, it's an amazing game. Now the interrogation and the investigation is just what makes this game. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This is not Red Dead Redemption. This is its own game, and they did it perfect, I think. Not perfect, there is a few glitches, and the cases can be kind of hard to follow, and that's where I want to bring my next point up is, if you have a younger sibling like I do, who loves to like sing and get really annoying, you have to play this game when you're either A, by yourself, or B, when you have quiet time, because you have to follow what they say. It's going to be hard for you if you can't follow what they're saying, and then you have no idea what they're saying. You can't just skip through it, because you have to you have to do the interrogations, you have to do the investigations, and it's actually really a whole bunch of fun. It makes you feel like you are a detective, and you are. I mean, it's just great. What else do I want to say here? It's just cool because you can almost tell a tip though. Here's a tip: if you're gonna play, don't accuse them of lying unless you have solid evidence. Because if you accuse them of lying, then you need evidence, which if you don't have, then it's gonna end up badly. So it's fun to tell. You can tell when they're lying, and you can tell when they're telling the truth. It's really cool. And there was this one mission where you have to chase this guy out of a jewelry store, and then you have to like aim at him, and then your guy will shoot a warning shot straight up in the air, and the guy will like stop and put his hands up. So I mean that's pretty cool. This is actually only published by Rockstar. It's actually a Team Bondi production, and like I said, I think they did the game very well. I mean, I think it's very, very well done. And now there's no multiplayer, which I think they could have done a cops and robbers. That would have been pretty cool, like they did in GTA. That was my favorite mode. But I don't even think this really needs multiplayer. I mean, it'd be really cool to have it, but I really think they put more of their focus into the single player, which it shows in the game. So, any other points I want to touch on this? I did an update for it, and apparently they added content in the update. So I have another case I can do, and that stuff. So I mean, it is a very, very well done game, and at times there's kind of some humor that I find to it. You level up through the ranks. You start at a patrol officer, which you can probably beat within one like sitting of it. That doesn't take too long, because that just jumps from mission to mission. But then when you get to the detective rank, when you're doing traffic, which I'm on right now, you then have the ability to free roam and stuff like that. So, and then you level up to, I think it's homicide, then vice, and then arson. So, I heard I want to say like around 15-20 hours I heard 12, 15, 20 hours of gameplay, just the single player. That's not including side missions. It's the main story. And like I said, you can find famous locations and stuff in this game. It's just, I love it, and I'm glad I picked this up at launch, because this is just a great game. It's great. I mean, there's some flaws, but I want to talk about, let me just put this out there. If you go off IGN's reviews, they said there's a lot of flaws in this game, and there isn't. I listen to GameSpot more because I just like GameSpot. I'm not hating on IGN. I just don't agree with what they said about this game, and giving it an 8.5, I don't think so. I mean, me personally, I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that brings it down is I would like multiplayer, which brings it down, and the lack of more things to do during free roam would be nice, but other than that, not much holds this game from being perfect. I mean, it's just so good. Pick it up and let a comment of what you think of the review, and what do you think, if you have it, what do you think of it so far. So yeah, so Sunnyboy541 signing off, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you, guys.